Drink the mixture of the soul bologna, ginger, and
The
you
ginger
know
stuff. No?
the
Yeah.
immune booster, no, the immune
Manom
booster, so,
sa.
and you'll be fine. But the
Helen,
COVID
you'll
is
be
yeah,
okay. You'll be fine.
yeah, COVID is not
Why
a
would you
joke.
start?
I mean,
Why
I
would
wouldn't
you
wish it
start
on
about
you.
people to say when you're HIV? You'll be okay.
Of course, my say HIV is not deadly now.
David, when I had a lacume, two and a new nothing.
Enye shishimi. Me catch me close say Omicron and I said eh.
Yeah. You're good.
Don is talking.
We're
Don, we
live.
can't hear
Me
you.
hear you.
Don, we can't hear you. We can't hear you. You are doing your sign and all that. We.
Nisa good it so.
We're live, but you can hear.
Yeah, he
Oh.
has to check it.
Me
Probably
kasa
his Bluetooth is not
me
connected.
kasa mo nyina mo ye faint oh. Me phone so with the highest volume but it's so faint I can't hear.
We are live.
I don't know.
I can hear you
Mami
guys.
kombra. Let me go.
All right, I'll be back.
Hey, some cocktail antennas. Hey,
Mm.
no nyabotil. 2022, the whole bed, no, papa. Or when you
Enya sem ketwa.
when
Enya
you
sem
man
ketwa. Odi man ko amba kra.
ready. Call video, one of my yeah,
Odi man ko twen kakra.
yeah, today. Happy New Year.
Boko, same to you. Same to you, honey.
Oh, Lord. 7. Hey, Dawn, unmute yourself and talk again. And let's see. Maybe since Helen left, sometimes when there are a lot of people on there too, it limits. Hey, Dawn, are you there? Can you say hi? We can't hear you. No,
Hi,
we
Don.
cannot
We
hear you.
cannot hear you.
We still can hear you.
Check your Bluetooth. Make sure it's connected. Check your Bluetooth. Check your Bluetooth.
Yeah, but check your
Log
Go
out
and
and
mic
come
come
too,
back.
back.
somewhere on the
Go and come
thing.
back.
Hey,
Go and come back.
number na yega and you know I say bees be in town microphone.
Oh, geez.
Hey,
Really?
and I am here. Akusha kasana me here. Akusha
Helen, yes, can you hear
the
me?
same thing. Okay, Mami Kombra. It has
So it's you. What's the side and I star.
New Jersey for.
What? But mute him home because he's still live and the thing is rolling.
Oh, he's on Facebook.
Yeah, it's still live. It says live, so
No, it's live backdoor, but I didn't know, sir, he was on Facebook.
no, if he does that, it goes live on Facebook. What the heck,
Okay, and he needs to cut. Oh, we are on live.
It's on Facebook already because it's rolling now, right?
It's on YouTube, not on Facebook yet.
It's on YouTube. Yeah, okay.
Mm.
Can you hear me from here? You can hear me from here, right?
Yes.
Good. All right, so we use this one, okay? Can you hear me from here? Can you hear me from here, right? We are going to use this one. Yeah, that's your Jehovah performing, man. Helen. That's your
one day.
Jehovah. Yeah, Jehovah.
Performing where?
Go on the Facebook. You see it on Facebook.
On your page?
Yeah. But can you hear it from here? You can hear it from here.
I hear it, but
We hear, but it's not that close.
Okay, so you are in. Okay.
Please don't do this to us again. Please don't play this. Please.
So you can see that on Facebook Live, right?
No, I can't see it.
Let's play on Facebook Live. It's delaying, man. Okay, so you're at the backstage.
no, let's go.
I'm starting the program. Let me start the program. That's my team.
TV, happy you they watch. Dance TV, one episode. Dance TV, happy you they watch. Dance TV, one episode. Jamie beat again, yeah.
Okay. This is Don's TV, our first test transmission. Actually, we wouldn't call it the transmission anymore. Our first live video, and it's the 31st of December 2021, right? And we have some wonderful panelists in the studio, and I'll first of all want to introduce our studio guest, and we have we have Ekraba of Sankofa Radio.
It's Ekuba.
It's Ekuba. Okay. Hold on a second, please. Please pardon me. Today, and we have Helen of Tasti Cuisine. Helen of Tasti Cuisine, and we have Helen of Tasti Cuisine, and also we have Akosia William, David Beyonce, the only David Beyonce in the building, and in no time we'll be joined by some other studio guests who we have some other few guests, and but before then, let us take you to some of the recaps of the year, and just enjoy this one, and I'll be back with you.
Don't stop.
Dance TV, happy you they watch. Dance TV, one episode. Dance TV, happy you they watch. Dance TV, one episode. Jamie beat again, yeah.
Okay, now I'm back to our studios, and we have Obaa Sima Ampafo. Hey, sister, I'm born here for you. again,
Your Obaa Sima Serwaa powerful.
Obaa Sima Serwaa Ampafo. Obaa Sima Serwaa Ampafo. Correct one. And still, I don't know if still you were in your Ekuba, but and then
You are
be
so
discussing. If anything, we are going to discuss the year in review 2021. The year in review 2021. The things that has transpired in the year, the up and downs in the industry, coronavirus, our healthcare system, our social lives, and other stuff. And that's what we are going to discuss. So let's start with Ekuba. Ekuba, this year, Ekuba, this year. How has the year been with you? How has the year been?
I mean, it's a package, and let me put it this way. I had good times, bad times, lessons learned moments, and phases where you have to accept and also keep it moving. So, it was a full package year. It was great. I'm still alive, healthy by God's grace. So, family and everybody's doing great. If I say family, I mean the immediate ones. So, I would say my year was a fun-filled moment with a lot of events.
Thank you, thanks, our sister Ekuba. And Sister Ellen. I mean, how has the year treated you, Sister Ellen? How has the year treated you?
2021 has been a good year compared to last year, 2022. I mean, like my sister said, it's been a full package, the good and the bad. But for me, I think it treated me well because I started my business and it's very impressive. So for me, all I can say is thank God. It's been a pretty okay year.
Okay. So let's go to our sister. Sister Obaa Sima. I mean, how has the year treated you this year? How has the year treated you this year?
So far so good. It has been a blessing year. I mean, comparing it to others, I would say it has been a blessing year. That's all I can say.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Even though we're going through the virus, the pandemic, I mean, God has been good.
Can I hear somebody coughing over there? All right. Okay.
Stop.
All right. Anyway. So, like I said, we are going to discuss the year under review, and we want to pick, events that happened this year. I mean, from Ghana,
What are you saying?
other places, the things that happened, and I don't know if any of you have any particular moments you want to talk about, this year. I mean, what particular moment do you think you want to elaborate on? Like, what has happened in this year that really shocked you? Something that transpired this year that you were like, this has really shocked me this year. What has really shocked you this year? Let's start with our sister Ekuba. Sister Ekuba, if you are there, please.
Okay, so I would say, okay, Dawn, I just want to say good job and kudos to you and your team, Dawn's music production. And this time I'll get it correct. The Ghana Music Awards USA. Okay. That it started the year because for me, I hardly go to any outdoor event, especially when it comes to big crowd. I have a little phobia. So I was not able to go to the nominees, but I well represented the awards itself. And I would say it was a huge, the transformation was huge. I mean, from the previous year, which was your first time, and then the second year, there was a huge improvement. And if I say huge improvement, you kind of took in everything that you saw that needed some sort of growth and you capitalized on it. the venue, the musicians, the special artists, and everything. Of course, you can't get it perfect, but I'm looking on the positive side. So if anybody has a different thing, the buts is okay, but I'm looking at the main thing, the fact that you were able to pull it. The Samini performance, um, prior, what do you call the guy that came, and the local, I should say we are in the US, so they are more like a local. All the US artists that came, they all performed well. So eh, Ghana Music Awards USA stood out for me. That was a huge event that I mean, I went at. And then the gospel thing that you did in Delaware too was fun. So for my highlight, that is what I have to say. When it comes to the fun side, that is what I have.
All right, thank you so much. Thank our sister so much, and we will come back to her. And let's also go to our sister Helen, who I think also has something, I mean, to say about the industry this year. Sister Helen, what do you have to say about this year's this year?
You mean what I have to say about the year or about the industry or
About the industry, like what really went on in the industry, which you felt was something great or something that is worth talking about in the industry?
Oh, me, I think what happened in the industry that was great for me is the Dampari issue. He tried to bring some sanity because our Ghanaian musicians have become something else. Like they flash guns and all kinds of things anyhow. So whatever happened within 2021, of course, Ghana Music Award USA is one of my wow factor, but the Dampari thing makes it for me for this year.
Okay. All right. I mean, for Ireland, she thinks the Dampari factor was something.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
All right. Now let's go to our sister Obaa Sima. Sister Obaa Sima, if you can show yourself on camera, that would be very good for us, please. I mean, what do you make of this year? And in particular, what do you think? What do you think was one wow factor or something worth talking about this year? Is the Obaa Sima? Is Obaa Sima online? Obaa Sima, your line is muted, please. Is Obaa Sima there? All right. So now what? Okay. So now let's go back to Helen, or I mean, any of you can take this. Any of you can take this. What to you? What do you think was one event that happened in the entertainment industry this year, which you felt was not good? What happened this year, and you felt this one year it could have been better this year? From January to now, it looks like you guys are talking about just the middle of the year. I mean,
Okay, so you mean both Ghana and USA, or just you you mean
yeah, both Ghana
globally,
and
or
USA. I mean, Ghana Entertainment, both
the
in
Ghana all over the world?
yeah, all over the world. Yeah.
Hmm. Mm, um, which one? Let me think, because it seems like I've lost a little.
For me, I don't
Um,
think anything bad happened within the year. From January to
yeah,
December in the industry, I thought everything
yeah.
was fine.
Yeah, some
Oh,
of the
really?
musicians really came out, doing their live concerts, especially getting to the end of the year. And I know COVID had some restrictions globally, especially Ghana. There were some, restrictions about, but I know people still use the virtual side of it. So let me see. I don't think I remember or I have any kind of the beefing, amongst the musicians is part of what makes them popular. So I wouldn't say it's bad. It's bad, but then it has a positive side of it. And let's say, I think interviews and stuff. Maybe some interviews and they need to improve on it, and then some events they still need to get out of their comfort zone and do better. That's it. But not specifically bad thing anyway.
Asima is saying something. Let's see.
And how about you, Ellen? I mean, this
She said
year.
she's going to be in and out of the program. Okay.
Oh, that's fine. So this year, what do you make of this year? What do you make of this year?
I mean,
I mean, the bitter side and other stuff.
in a whole, if I want to put it in just one basket and make a nutshell out of it, I would think it's a good year to the entertainment industry in the sense that I'm in the US, so I'm going to be using Ghana Music Award USA a lot. In the sense that Ghana Music Award USA woke us up. Like, I don't know how to put it, but it made us know that, wow, we can do something like this, not only in Ghana, because most of the fan base is in Ghana, but in USA, those of us in the diaspora was able to pull something like that. I mean, that is amazing. I mean, that in 2021, I think that is the biggest thing that happened to the Ghana music industry as a whole. On a bad side, I don't think there was anything bad. I don't recollect anything happening that was bad for the industry.
I mean, you don't remember what happened with Equiapin Polo? Like, what do you make of what happened to Equiapin Polo?
Why is she part of the entertainment industry?
Of course. You can't say
Equiapin Polo is part of the entertainment industry.
Of course, she's part of the entertainment industry.
How?
She is part of
She
the
is.
entertainment industry.
She's a musician.
An
actress.
social media, whatever.
One, she's a musician, and the other one, she's an actor, and she's also
an actress.
Yeah, she's an actress, and then also she.
That's
yeah. I mean,
Cardi B's twin sister, twinny.
Yes.
No, but what you are saying is right now, as I'm here, I can just put the camera on myself and sing one or two lines. That makes me a musician and part of the Ghana industry.
No, but she's a musician. She have a song out. She have I think about 3 songs.
She did one with I know one with TikTok and
she did about 3 songs.
Yeah, I know one with TikTok, but I don't know about the other ones. And I know she
kind of rock.
I guess I'm better than you. I thought I was worse.
Wow.
Yes,
Don, talking about the Equiapin Polo's case, I forgot that was even this year, but I believe it wasn't a bad thing. It was just an education that people need to know. And I think Ghana, we have to learn the ins and outs about social media, the stuff that we post on social media, the things we believe that is my own platform, is my personal page, is my account, so I can do whatever. No, there are restrictions. If we even check on, let me bring it a little bit, maybe it might sound more political, but let's say Trump, for a whole Twitter and Facebook to take his rights from him, it shows that social media, yes, is your information, but you are also using somebody's platform or somebody's page or space. So Equiapin Polo's case, for me, I didn't know about that until it became the court issues when they were trying to get her, not jailed and all that. That's when I heard about the story, but I didn't know before. And I felt
the picture with the sun.
Yeah, let me ask you a question.
The picture with the sun. Yeah, I didn't know before until the whole.
I want to ask a question. So, do you think her being jailed was right? Don't you think it was kind of a little like harsh? Don't you think?
Oh yeah, it was too harsh. Yeah, that was an extreme.
It was too harsh. Why are you saying it's too harsh?
Because when you take that offense, I would say it's an offense, because when you come to US, it's an offense. But they have, because US has let's say updated their constitution, or maybe there's some sort of changes.
You think it's an offense to take a new picture with your child?
He's a minor, remember, he's a minor, and you put it on social media without his consent. So if you take a minor's picture in the US and you post it on social media, it's a form of what did you say?
I mean, you say it's a minor.
Yeah, he's a minor.
The mother takes care the mother takes care of him. So how does he
Yeah.
need to take care
Yeah.
of him?
But
No.
but but that is why in the US, even though you have your own child, you pay for the school fees, and then you kind of you give a harsh punishment. We call it corporal punishment. The social service and the child education, child service, and all that can say that this is to the extreme. The reason is there's a kid, there's a constitution, there's a law abiding, and
Mm,
you as a person, if you decide to come on social media, especially Facebook naked, Facebook can take your Facebook down because it's against their policy. So
mm,
everything that we do, it has some sort of rules and regulations within the specific. If she took the naked pictures and
mm,
just had it on the phone without putting on social media and sent it to her only contact, that is different. Even if you see the
Was
videos
the
that we
child too
receive,
naked? I don't remember the picture. Was the
the
child
the,
naked?
the kid was naked
Hmm.
but not showing
but
any.
his thing was not showing. The
Yeah,
Langalanga
not
was
showing
not
his
showing.
private parts, but
Oh,
you
okay.
can, yeah. And then she was also naked. She was not showing the private parts. Even the videos that we forward, we see like videos where somebody's raping a kid, and then we forward it. Under Virginia law, you are promoting child
Child
trafficking,
pornography.
child
That is so,
pornography.
yeah.
Whether
It's
you're trying to warn
serious.
people or not,
That
it's
is
not right.
serious offense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So for a Kwiapin Polo's case, I guess Ghana law was coming from that angle because that's what the argument was about. But at the same time, not every crime needs that harsh punishment. That's why I was saying that in the US, their constitution and their rights, there's a lot of amendments. So that shows that based on the information that they presented with the law cases, it means that we need to amend our constitution and the laws governing criminal act, because if somebody steals a goat and gets 5 years because that's what the law says, and meanwhile somebody can rob and get a good lawyer and walk freely because
Mm,
the law still says that, it
mm.
means that there's a need for change. We should have communal services. Chris Brown did something.
Mm.
He did something. Guess what they did? They sent him back to his home state to do community work. You see, the community work is a form of punishment, but at the same time, it's a transformation, or is something that also changes the mindset of the youth or the class that he's trying to, associate with. So I was, don't, I will stop here. You got me all highlighted, so I will stop here.
Okay, okay. Now, Helen. Again. To me, I think this thing was, too. Even though it was a too much, too harsh a punishment for a Kwiapin Polo. That's the reason why possibly they went for the appeal, and then the judges were like, But I think to some extent, uh, really, Obaa Sima, what do you have to say? To you, what do you think?
I think it was too harsh because
Mhm.
that was her first
Offense.
offense.
Mm,
So they could have just pardoned her by giving her like a community labor or something,
mm.
and charge her to pay something for her not to do that again.
Which
To
they
me,
eventually did.
no, they didn't, but because
How did it,
Because eventually she paid some money. That's what she did
so why
eventually.
and
was
they
she rearrested?
she was rearrested. She went back to jail. She did.
Yeah, and then she was pardoned eventually. That's what I'm
She
trying to
was
say.
Yeah,
pardoned. She went in for just how many days?
she was supposed to go for longer days, but they were
90
able
days.
to,
90
yeah,
days. And
but they
then,
were
yeah.
able to, sort of rearrange or get it
Eh,
worked
eh,
out.
Fine. She did a mistake. She wasn't
But
supposed to do
I
that in the
heard
first
she was
place.
rearrested because she did another post again. That's what I heard. I'm not sure if that is true.
No,
She posted another naked picture. That's what I heard.
no,
I
If
don't think
if
Yeah,
I'm
no,
wrong,
I
no,
don't
no,
nobody
she
should
didn't.
quote me on that.
No, she
Oh,
didn't. No, she didn't. It's just a Kwiapin Polo is a Kwiapin Polo. But either way, they should have just pardoned her.
Ooh,
Let
I
her.
think my mic is messed up. I can't hear.
So, quick question: do you think really whatever they did to her would change her? Do you think whatever they did to her people is going to
Guys,
change
I
her?
gotta go and come back. My mic.
It should. Yeah, I think so.
You think it's
I doubt it because at the end of the day, we are still not getting the lessons here. The law is still not being amended or
mm,
upgraded or changed to sort of let people understand because it's always a defense of people that
mm,
support or not support. So people that
mm,
support her were able to set up some sort of, here I'm here for Equiapim Polo or support Equiapim Polo. It's not
mm,
about, I mean, wrong is wrong, right is right. It doesn't matter. Don, if I do something and you like me enough, you correct me. That is
mm,
what the law is supposed to be. Is supposed to change us. And if the average person still doesn't see why naked pictures cannot be posted on just a social media platform, you can create your own platform that allows you to send naked pictures. But to put it on Facebook or Instagram, which the policy says no, and you still don't see anything and people do not still understand, I think the lesson is not being sent out right. So I don't think she understands. She's being forced to understand that you cannot post it on Facebook. But will she be able to take pictures and still send it? I guess she will still do it. So the lesson there, I don't think she learned. I do not think she got it right.
Wow.
I mean, to me, I think some of the things which happened to her should be like a good lessons to her. I mean, something that she can learn from. But knowing who she is, like you guys are saying, who am I? Who am I? Who am I to say?
Ooh, mama.
Who am I to say what she can do and
Whom
what
am I? Whom am I?
yeah. And how about the Shatawale incident where she was invited by the police? What do you say about that one?
Oh, you see, I
The
thought that was
Dampari,
acting. I
that
thought,
was the Dampari
oh,
came
that
was.
was a dampering one.
Yeah, yeah, that was a good one. We are tired of them.
What makes it good? I mean,
he
the fact
he
that
was trying to
he
make a
was
statement and
arrested.
this he
I
was trying
mean,
to make a
look,
statement and the
listen.
statement backfired.
Let's think about it this way. This
Was
guy,
statement was like
thi-
too much.
let's look at it this way. This guy was, I mean, he went. Somebody prophesied about his life that something was going to happen to him. He got scared. I mean, and he also, did something to, scare people off. I
True.
mean, what is wrong with that?
Everything is wrong with it.
What is what?
He
Okay, what
fought,
what
he
what,
fought
what did go
Don,
wrong?
panic and fear.
everything is wrong with it.
Why?
Everything. Fear
Okay,
and panic.
Yeah,
How would you just out of nowhere say you've been attacked by armed robbers?
and short and all that.
And I mean, all
No.
angles, four angles, he was
I
wrong.
mean, but I mean, okay, fear and panic to who? To
To all
Ghanaians
To
or
of
the
to
us,
who?
society,
the fans,
to the
the fans,
society. SM
everybody.
fans, pa.
I
I had
mean,
an heart attack.
none of the fans came
Minya
out to
heart
say they were
attack. Oh,
Oh,
they did
just
panic.
because the police say no. She said she even get
check.
heart attack. Me, I'm
Minya
not.
heart attack.
See,
Oh, so it means you are an
So
SM
you
fan.
you are the SM for life.
Hey, pa. We represent Papa.
Anyway,
But
so I
Don,
mean,
but Don, but Don,
okay,
the fear
yeah.
and panic was not just only because he caused the chaos in society. Whereas, if somebody that supports and the loyal fans, we have some crazy supporters, right? They will
Mm,
kill and do things just for their name to be associated with a star. So
mm,
imagine, and I'm not downplaying. He has a very unique kind of supporters. The SM fans are very unique, their understanding to
say
you
the
know
truth. They're unique in this way. Say
They
the
are
truth.
very
please.
They are
loyal.
crazy.
They are
I don't I
they
don't
are
I don't
very
I
They
don't
are
loyal.
want I
crazy.
don't want Beam Nation people to take away, but their understanding about things is not like a normal average, IQ processing. Let me put it this way. So
Hey.
if if you have such followers and then you come on social media, you create a scene, and then because I was somebody tagged me, and then as soon as I was watching it, then the whole screen went off. And then I told my friend, I said, somebody pulled the video down, maybe Facebook. I thought it was Facebook. And my friend was like, no, 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 no. I think they were acting. So initially, she was telling me it's a acting, Shatawali is doing a scene, an acting movie. And then all of a sudden, breaking news, he has
Mm.
been shot.
Ah,
So I'm like, oh,
ha.
wow, why would somebody do this? It's just a movie they are doing. Somebody took it personal. Like everybody's reading into it. So right there, Dawn, it tells you that you cannot play with certain things.
And they
Oh,
will think
somebody
it
is
is the
echoing.
Beam fans. They will think it is from Beam camp or
Initially,
Stonebwoy
that's what
camp.
they started. They
Exactly.
said
They
it
know
was
what
coming from him.
see?
Because guess who has already used the gun, publicly? Let's put it that way.
Now become a
You understand?
serious war.
And they
Yeah,
still believe that there's some of rivalry between him and, but I don't think Stonebwoy is really, really,
that is
has that
horrible.
energy and the time for this. You understand?
He's
His
supposed to
brand
spend
is way
more than
above
1 week.
this.
He's supposed to be behind the bat more than 1 week. But that was horrible.
I am happy because then he understood that the way he's been misbehaving, please, I beg SM fans, the way he's been misbehaving,
Hey,
he cannot do
Obaa
it
Sima,
in
where
name.
are you?
I
We
know if
did here.
Akosia was here, it would have been a different argument.
Exactly. Where's Akusia? Bring her on.
Akosia is a diehard, I would die for you.
Where is she?
She sees no evil and she
Where is she?
supports. Don, you're on a mute.
I mean, I'm
Yeah.
surprised she's supposed to be on now, but she's not on.
Where is Akusia?
Maybe she'll come back.
Oh, so
Maybe.
I'm happy. Like Dawn, yeah. Now Helen, yeah. Now I get the Dan Paris side of it, and I think the fact that he's even, you see, just imagine we are 31st. Okay, US is still 31st. So Ghana, they are midnight, getting to midnight or something, and in no prophecy yet about a president dying or anything. Can you imagine? So we can have this peace of mind, though. We can have this peace of mind.
Who say man no day?
Man no day. Who say man no day?
I
If
know
you be a man, if you be a man, I say fair.
Okay.
Wait, this one there. Say cheers to Dampari.
Dampari. Yeah, he did great. People are
Yeah.
people don't understand, but me, I like the
On
move.
the two.
Okay. And then the two we are Madame Paris. Yeah, the two we are Madame
Yeah.
Paris. You want to hear what Madame Paris has to say?
Of course. What are you playing?
Done. Yeah, I'm happy because so far we don't have any weird. I had a vision and a former national somebody who
Yes,
is 90. That is
president,
part of us.
some chief,
But
some
you see,
king, some first
yeah.
lady, some
Why
musician,
do we? How come their God only give them only
about
deadly
celebrities
prophecies?
and prominent
Only deadly
people.
and deadly prophecies. So no progress, nothing. None of these leaders will one day set up. Maybe what is wrong with us? You see, if they can actually,
I mean,
if
look,
he
are
can
you guys
micromanage
saying?
them,
Okay,
I'm happy.
wait. Are you guys saying you don't believe in death prophecies or prophecy? Because in
That's
the
not it.
Bible, in the Bible,
Mhm.
if you remember
Mhm.
in the Bible, right,
Mhm. Mhm.
there
Mhm.
were death prophecies in the Bible,
Mhm.
like
Mhm.
where somebody
Mhm.
was told he was going to
And
die.
there were other prophecies too, right? And there
Of
were other
course,
prophecies.
yes, but
Okay, so give us
in
the
the
other prophecies plus the death one. That's
no,
what
no,
we are saying.
no.
Don't
What I'm
just come
saying,
and prophesy only death. Just
no,
give
but what
us the pro. Oh,
you
darn.
understand? But there's still
Mhm.
there are still prophecies, whether they are
But
deaf. God has
why
told
is
them to
it
say.
that only in Ghana, getting to the end of the year, it's only getting to the end of the year that the
Maybe
prophecies
look,
come, and then
no,
they direct
maybe
them. If you want
no.
me to reverse
Maybe
this prophecy,
no.
then come
Listen,
and do this and come and do this. Come on, God
maybe.
reveals to redeem.
Wait.
We
Maybe
believe in
nah. It
prophecy.
is not in the Bible. That is not in the Bible. God
What is
reveals
not
Which
to
in the
one?
redeem.
Bible?
It's not in the Bible. God
What is
reveals to
That
redeem. It is never in the Bible. It's just a saying. Okay. But what I'm
uh-huh.
saying is,
Okay.
if God has given a prophecy to
Mhm.
somebody in
Mhm.
December, that okay,
Mhm.
this is the only time I'll be giving you prophecies. Remember,
The
listen.
God
Wait,
only.
let me finish. Let me finish. Just
No,
let me.
are you serious right now?
Oh, let me finish my point. Maybe you understand where I'm coming from. Okay. There are people, right, who praise to God. It doesn't mean Bempa doesn't prophesy during the year. He does prophesy during the year. But he prays to God that, okay, at 31st December, I want you to give me prophecies about the nation. So I'll prophesy about the nation. Maybe that's the reason why they call him
And
the
it's always
And
doom. It's always doom.
and you
That
know,
doesn't
initially with the prophet Owusu Bempah, it was the opposition party. The prophecies were against the opposition party, and then the good ones were for his party. Until he got arrested, now he sees the ruling party with the deadly prophecies.
they are using their
Okay,
money. God
your
didn't tell
God,
them anything.
your God is a God of convenience. Is that
God
what
did,
you're
wait,
trying to
wait.
tell me?
So
yeah,
wait,
he
wait,
didn't
wait,
tell
wait,
them
wait, wait.
anything.
Wait, are you saying Osu Bempa is an MPP pastor? Is that what you're saying?
He said it to me. I'm not saying it. He said
Where
it.
did you say
What
it?
are you
Do
saying?
you have any facts or anything to prove that he said
He said
this?
he is the nation's prophet and he
But the
supports
nation prophet
MPP.
doesn't mean he's an MPP
Oh,
prophet.
and he supports MPP. So what are you trying to say?
Where did he say
No,
that?
John,
I
don't
don't
let us
remember.
have this argument. Then
I
go
don't
watch his
remember
videos.
seeing that thing
Go,
anywhere.
go
That's what.
watch it. Go follow him and watch his videos.
Really?
Please go follow him and watch. Yeah, he has come out and said it. So what are you trying to say?
I mean, I've not heard him anywhere saying he's a prophet
Okay,
for
go watch
MPP
his
or prophet for
videos. Go
NDC.
watch his videos. Since you then it means you have to watch his videos and understand the prophecies that we are talking about. That it only comes end of the year, and then the end of the year, God doesn't show any other thing to Ghanaians. Some of the Ghanaian prophets, but only deadly ones. The
Mm,
ones that they will die,
mm,
the ones that is doomed. The God that I serve, I know the God that I serve says that we are all sinners, but His grace is
mm,
sufficient upon us. And
mm,
because of that, we are living under His grace, and
mm,
everything on this earth, if we pray and we believe, He will bless us with. Death
mm,
is part of human being. No matter
mm,
what, if you're a Christian, you should believe in death because that is where the end of life goes. So you can also go to heaven. So we live our lives according to the principles of God, and then we can inherit the kingdom of God.
mm,
So the fear of death, that is the problem that we have in Ghana. The death is seen as a punishment. If you
mm,
die, you are a sinner. If you die, you
mm,
are not worthy. No, God gave us that is part of life.
mm,
So if I should die, I should live a life that I can die in Christ.
mm,
That is where I want the prophets to say it. So if you come and tell me that God revealed to you that I'm going to die next year,
mm,
January, and I should come and see you so that you can change it, you're not God. You see, that fact alone, that part alone, doesn't settle well with me. So I tell this person, and then the funny thing is, somebody dies maybe the first quarter of the year, and now everybody comes out and say that God revealed to me that the person was going to die, and they did not reach out to me. Really?
Who are you?
You are going to
Who
die
are you?
too.
Who are you?
You understand? You are just you eat salt, you eat pepper, I eat oil, you eat the same thing. You are not unique. You understand? The God that Jesus Christ came as a man, but Jesus was unique.
mm,
He was born out of a virgin, not
mm,
a sinners like our parents.
mm.
You understand?
So, in
So
short, what you are saying is all the prophecy Bempa has been given are false prophets. Is that what you're saying?
no, no, please.
Hey,
I did not
why are
say
you
all
trying
the
to put words
prophecy
in our
Owusu
mouth?
Bempah has been saying.
No.
I'm saying that the prophecies has now, because of our honorable IGP, we give him thanks.
Mm-hmm.
Now it has been sealed. So if IGP can tame people, because when the Holy Spirit is on you,
Mm,
remember when the Holy Spirit is on you,
mm,
nothing can stop you prophesying. So
mm,
if genuinely their prophets and their prophecies are coming from God,
mm,
it will not come as only death threats.
mm,
It will not come as the means to pay them to reverse it. And it will not come only end of the year
mm.
because
Mm-hmm.
we have 12 months. You
That's
understand?
what I'm
So
saying.
all the 12
Bempa
months,
really,
no.
what I'm trying to say is Bempa really doesn't only prophesy.
Let's not talk about Bempa.
And
Let's not talk about
It's
but
not
Bempa.
that's
only
Let's not
that's
be
the
Bempa.
thing we are
specific.
talking about.
Let's
It's
not
not
be
only
specific
Bempa.
because
No.
even this prophecy is not about Wusu Bempa. We have so many
Mm,
prophets,
mm.
acclaimed prophets in
Okay,
Ghana
so
right now.
let's just see somebody
Now
like
they're
the other
gazing.
guy, the Eagle
Now
prophet,
they're
Nigel,
gazing.
the
yeah,
Niger.
Nigel, yeah.
The Nigel doesn't prophesy only during the year. I mean, only during 31st. He does it. I mean, even
But
I mean,
he does say he saw Ebony was going to die. He does say he saw this is going to die.
And meanwhile, it was not even true. Yeah, you see, they lie. They try. You
Ah,
see, it's a
no, no, no. Wait. He
psychology.
said he
They're
saw
trying to
everybody
play
was
tricks.
and everybody died. So what are we talking about here?
It's not true. He did not see anything.
Please,
Ebony,
Ebony, dear,
Ebony's case was
Mama,
even nasty.
Ebony accept. And yes,
Oh,
I did, and I'm out for Baye,
okay. So
Very
okay.
sensitive.
No, but you just said something. Okay, let's just clarify this. Okay, you just said this is what you said. He said, oh, he said he saw Ebony's death and it didn't happen. But technically, he said before Ebony died. So he saw
it
Ebony's death.
happened. Yeah.
So are you going
No,
to say
he
that?
saw
Yes,
based on, okay, I might not be able to give Miss Helen, I will let you talk about it, but
But my
I will
question
not
is,
be able to give accurate information, but I
I have a
remember
question.
either Bullet or somebody came out and disputed that fact that he told them that Ebony, he said they met and he mentioned that they need to come and see him.
That comes in my question. What happened to he refused to redeem?
Well,
What happened
our
to that
honorable
one?
Don says that God doesn't, it's not in the Bible, so it means he doesn't
No. It
exist.
is. What happened to that?
now
He
what?
refused to
To redeem?
redeem.
No, it's never in the Bible. I mean,
It is.
it is not. So can you show me where it is? If you like, you can even type on Google. No, just type on Google. You will see it. That God refused
I'll
to
send it
redeem.
to you.
It's not in the okay. If you're able to
Mes-
send me that, I'll buy a
I'll
breakfast
send it to you right
next
now.
week. I'll buy you
Hey,
breakfast.
breakfast. They be me pay dinner. Me them pay dinner. Breakfast
But
there you can.
I'll take you to dinner next week if you are
Cocktail
able to.
counts, you know.
What would you refill?
Refill.
After yesterday chilling and everything, he has gone for another refill again. Yesterday, after all the moeds and other stuff he had, she's still back here
Enjoyment.
on us. Hey, what's not the Anyway, so okay, now let's go back to one other thing that happened. I mean, what Black Sherif, the song he came out with, and the collaborations he's getting. I mean, the buzz he's receiving. I mean, the collaboration with the Nigerians and other stuff. Quick question: is really Nigerian up the game more than Ghanaians? And his song, do you think that is what is going to foster the collaboration between the Ghanaians and the Nigerians? I mean, if you have a take, you can just bring your take.
Listen, our industry,
Mm.
we are quick to complain. We don't support ourselves. We play Nigerian music. We do this to the Nigerians. That is not the case. The artists themselves don't help themselves. They don't even help us to support them. Look at Black Service song. It was the beat that made that song hit. Burna Boy doesn't understand what he's saying in his song. But
Say
Burna
it
Boy,
again. Say it again.
but Burna Boy decided to do a collaboration with him. He's the beat, the tempo, everything. Do you understand? So our artists are not helping us to support them. Some
When you say our artists are not
stop them to support ourselves, support our artists. Nigeria for young baby, we don't even understand the word. They sing in Yoruba, they sing in Igbo and all that. Do you understand? But we play it and we dance to it because of the beat, like the mix of everything.
Look at this song. You play Jaka Jaka. I don't even understand it, but you sing it.
Exactly. Our artists have to learn not only singing, but they have to invest the money. They have to put money into the music.
Yes, but look at Black Sherif, Nenyum no boy, and all this thing that he did, and with the cutlass and everything, he spent less than 5 million. Less than 5 million.
Million what?
The 10
Ghana
cities. 500 cities.
The beat was dope.
500 cities. Just the machete, Nkwano, 25 cities. You know, the video clip per se, no, it was just a phone.
It was not even professional. It was not even professional.
It was just a phone recording. Look at the hits.
About wait. You are saying
but
what in there was 25 cities. And the video was were you there? I mean,
oh, I did the calculation and everything, and I have all the calculation.
Please, that is what Obaa Sima is saying. That is not
yeah,
my.
so
Don't Stevie, please. We didn't say that. It is
No,
about
but it's true. No, don't. But it's true. It's true
Obaa
though.
Sima,
It's true. He
listen.
spent more than 5 million on the whole clip. The first sermon and the second sermon.
How much did he spend on the music itself? The
Music in
mixing, the studio recording, the
I
beat,
mean,
and everything.
Studio, do you know how much they pay
this
for studio recording? Or I
there was
mean,
no
the studio recording was done by
he just
free.
he just put everything out there and then the thing just got boom. Because the
Okay, so
first sermon and the second no
that doesn't make my point though. That means that
no, that
you
wasn't
said
his first
it
it
blew
wasn't
up
his
because
of that.
and because people were enjoying it and playing it.
Yes.
So that makes their point then. That makes their point that we don't support them. If we support them, they will blow up, isn't it?
We don't support our own.
Okay.
Why?
All
We
right.
do.
I don't
Okay.
know why, but
All right.
yeah,
So
yeah.
all right. So now let's go back to this particular thing. How people easily blow. What shall I say? This lady was somewhere and she just came out with something. I mean, a mistake, and then all of a sudden, boom, she's out there. Do you think there's something particular that
Yes.
the Ghanaian artists need to do to focus
Yes.
to be able to blow, or you think
Yeah.
it's just luck?
Yepen Kwasi Ajum. That's it.
Oh, so
Yepen Kwasi
basically,
Ajum.
okay, listen. Let me just say this.
You remember Stonebwoy Day Stampede I Putu, right?
Yes,
You know what
let me
he
say
said?
this.
He said,
Let me say this, right? Let me
Mhm.
say this, right? As a music producer, and yes, of course, and as a musician, I mean, the past, right? Okay. So this is the thing. This is one thing I believe in. And you be a new ha, your friend in Kwasianyum. There's nothing like in Kwasianyum.
Mhm.
Maybe it may not resonate well with you. Like
Mhm.
one corner may not resonate well with you. Maybe to you, unyansanyum any nyame yedawasio nyame gwama, you understand? But somebody's entertainment music or somebody's nyansanyum one corner.
No, but if I say Kwasi
Any
Ajuma,
chance,
no,
no
no.
kataso.
If I say Kwasi Ajuma, what I'm trying to say is that we like the beats. We like to say Putu, Stonebwoy Putu.
We like
He
songs that
came.
doesn't make sense.
Yeah,
That's what
we
it is.
like the rhythm, and we don't. That is no. The problem that we have actually
Exactly.
in
Now you are
Ghana
saying
is
it.
that
Now you are
no.
speaking.
If I say Kwasi Anuma, not in the literally, but what I
The
mean is that
lyrics.
we want something that is just on a lighter note. What I said, no, nothing attached to it. That is why sometimes some of us it took us many years to even understand or learn the lyrics of Amachi Dede and all these because they were very deep.
Mm,
But I can sing other songs around their time, but
mm,
those words were nothing. It was easy to catch up.
mm,
Putu came and everybody was singing Putu. One corner, everybody was singing Putu. But ask me, the same person singing Putu, ask me the same person knows Top Seed because the
mm,
words are deep. If you
mm,
sit and you listen to Stonebwoy songs,
mm.
most of his songs are very deep thoughts words. You understand? But how many people get the time to listen? And that is one good thing
But
that we have to give
Jemima,
to
wait.
Shatawali. He
Jemima,
capitalized
wait.
on that and gives it to
Jemima,
the
let me
streets.
ask this question. Black
Hmm.
Sheriff,
Hmm.
first and second sermon, will you
Hmm.
consider those tracks as in Kwasanyum or like
No,
Kwasanyum?
no.
No, listen to the words.
My
That
second,
Listen to the words.
no,
No, listen to the words. I'm
no,
talking about
yeah.
like to say I'm giving an example, right? Even what do you call him? Aguna this radio guy, one corner, one
Patapata.
corner. Patapa,
Patapa.
yeah. Patapa.
Patapa.
Even after one corner,
Yay.
he came up with other song that was nice. But how many people enjoyed it? No. You
And when
understand?
you chance no kataso no.
No, but I could be with Article One. I think they featured him or he
Okay.
featured them. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You understand? So the songs. Me, I know somebody that has not listened to Stonebwoy. So I'm using Stonebwoy because I love his music.
Sorry.
Um, yeah, somebody. I have a friend. She doesn't understand some Stonebwoy song. She never listens to them until Putu came. She's the one that sends me Putu, and she
Unbelievable.
loves it. You understand? And because of that, I was able to get her to listen to, and then he went like, "Oh wow, I didn't know that he makes that much sense. I thought he was just using the part to I mean, you understand? it's not wrong. We need gibberish music. I don't know what you guys will call it, Don, but we need those things to also kind of release our stress. And then we need the good package ones to also get us into a mood, or
So
not
don't
every event that you can
stop this.
play
So don't
certain
call him
things.
Kasanyum. So then don't call
No,
him
no, no.
Kasanyum.
If I say Kwasajuma, I mean like songs that doesn't have any specific meaning or words attached to it. You
Mm.
understand?
Okay.
So for me, we love those things because it's easy, and you can just dance, and then you realize, hey, Charlie, this song, there's nothing there inside though. But hey, it's fun. There's nothing wrong with that, but we need them to give us a good songs. You guys were talking about we not supporting our musicians and all that. How many? You see, the problem that we have is different from what Nigerians have. Nigerians are loyal to a Nigerian. If I say Nigerians, Nigerian will go to, when I was in college, there wasn't music, Afro beats. There was nothing like called Afro beats. And I remember our school, we went to an event, and I did choreography, contemporary choreography in school. So we used to go to dance studios and stuff and watch shows in New York and other places. And I had one Nigerian. I didn't know she was a Nigerian until we went to a place, and they were supposed to dance, contemporary choreography with a little bit of African kind of thing attached to it. And they were trying to get a song, it was not coming. So the white lady asked, "Oh, can you guys give us something like a little bit of, traditional kind of, ancient stuff?" And this girl just jumped up. And then on her phone, that time we didn't have that. I'm talking about early 2000s, so there wasn't like Facebook or YouTube or Facebook or anything. But she had a song on her phone, and then she played it. They connected it to the speaker, and guess what? It was an Igbo song. None of them understood. I mean, we're like five blacks and the rest were white. And I was sitting there, and whenever we talk about this, ask me if I was able to pull a Ghanaian song. No. I'm not saying, we have to be able to do
Oh,
that, but
my mic is
we
bad
should
again.
be we should be able to promote our national or maybe our African things
Hey,
whenever we get that opportunity. We don't need to wait till somebody promotes it. If you can do it in a small way, then guess what? Because the lady was able to play her Igbo song, a traditional Igbo song, guess what? When we went back in our class, now the woman was asking us, "Oh, you Africans, you have songs that can, play." And we use some of the songs. That time, I remember we used AB Crensel's song, right? I did AB Crence's song because the Nigerian was able to bring an African song, an Igbo song out. So we sit and then we judge, but we forget that before we can point to others, we also have to put ourselves. Have we had any opportunity to promote anything Ghanaian? Do we ever do it? If I don't, I went to a shop one time. They were playing Shatawali and Beyonce song, and right there, I was in the line. I was in the line. Yeah,
Shatawale.
at Walmart.
Hey.
Yeah, Shatawali. Yeah, and
So online as well. Share whatever you have. Just share the video. Wherever
okay.
you are, you can share the video to all your other platforms and other stuff. We are both on YouTube.
Shatawali and
Please
Beyonce song.
let me tell my fans something. Please,
Okay.
you can kindly share the videos. You can share the videos on YouTube, Don's TV on YouTube. You can also go on our Facebook page, Don's TV. Share the video. Share our link. Follow us, and yes, we will get back to you again. Yes. Start again. You will say something. Don't.
I
Memo.
was saying that
Yes.
I went to a shop and they were playing Shatawali and Beyonce song, right?
Mm,
And I was proud. I said, "Oh, the guy sing this part is a Ghanaian. The other
mm,
part is, And they were looking at me like you're crazy. That is Beyonce singing." I said, "Yeah, he did a collaboration with some Africans." And they were
mm,
like, "Oh, we didn't know. Oh, we did not know." You see, it's something that we have to be conscious about it and promote them, whether we like it or not. And we should stop about this secular and the gospel. You see, that is one thing that is also breaking that part of it, because we think that, oh, I'm a Christian, I can, talk about the fact that somebody doesn't sing gospel. We know we call them secular music, but
mm.
that I think that also plays a lot because a Nigerian can go to a restaurant or a nightclub and pay $1,000 for them to play Nigerian musician. Burna Boy, hey, I want you to play this, and then they'll put money on it.
Mm.
You understand? How many Ghanaians goes? I mean, how many times do we go out and request? We don't even know. I went to
So
Bahama
what
Breeze
you're
one
trying to say
Why
time.
is, so what you're saying is, it goes a
one
long
dollar
way.
they will not spend.
So it goes a
Mm-mm.
long way to confirm what the artist has been saying, that we don't support them.
No,
Yeah.
We in the
No,
diaspora
we
no.
don't
don't.
support them.
We
But
don't.
Once they hear
are
Nigerian
they
music,
also?
they will
So
just
the
jump.
question is, are they also? This is the question I also want to ask. Are the artists helping themselves well for us to promote them, or are we? It's just us who is not just promoting them.
I think it's both ways. The
Mm,
artists are doing their best. They are giving
mm,
us the music, the
mm,
songs, their best
mm,
albums, and
mm,
everything.
mm.
But we, and I also come back to promoters. You don't need to bring a musician here to. The other day, I sent. They were playing some Tiwa songs on 96.3, right, in here, WHUR, and I
Mhm.
sent it to somebody, and I said they should get Stone Boy and Samini songs on the radio, and then the person said, oh, they don't have the connection. You understand? I
Mm.
believe that as a promoter, if you live in a certain state or US and you know a radio station, you can push them to play our songs. I know there will be a but or no first time, second time, but if we keep pushing them, you understand. Don, for instance, if you know like a radio station in New Jersey that you think you can reach out to them, I think it will be fun or it'll be easy. Or maybe the radio stations here. Sankofa, my boss is thinking about getting that initiative started. Maybe he can get some songs or get some other radio stations, not just only the Ghanaian community, but
Hello.
I mean across,
Yeah.
for them to play our songs. The more we
But
start playing it, that is when you see the
I,
songs can sell us culturally.
call you back, please.
but you know one thing about our Ghanaian stars, the celebrities and the artists, they are so. I mean, let's compare Nigerians to Ghanaians. When you see a Nigerian artist or a star, they are so friendly. But a Ghana artist, oh my God, or a star,
I
oh
don't
my
know
God.
because I have not personally experienced that
No,
side of them. People think
they
that
think they
Sarkodie is
walk
rude,
on a
but I
thin.
don't know that.
Oh yes, they think they walk on
Really?
a thin air. Yes.
Oh.
So if somebody want to just hype them or just like say, oh, this is, I know this person, I know that person, because of your attitude, you have to bring
Mm,
yourself down instead of
mm,
bringing it up. Yeah.
mm. Well, I know somebody. I
Ghanaian.
know a Ghanaian that met Davido at the airport, and
Mhm.
Davido, the Ghanaian guy had extra luggage, right?
Mhm.
And he
Mhm.
said that they were gonna charge him, but
Mhm.
Davido stepped up and said, "Hey, my brother, make you no worry. That bag
I'm
be mine
telling
too."
you,
And he didn't
I'm
know that was Davido till later. He got to know that was
I'm
Davido.
telling you, Ghanaian
So,
celebrities, Ghanaian stars, I'm sorry to say, they are pain in the neck. I mean, they are just, oh, like I'm
but
here, so you are down
were
there.
were you at the Ghana Music Awards USA?
We will come to the Ghana Music Awards.
I
Let's
know
do it.
the, I know the, I know the. You
No, we'll
can't
come
go
to
in
Ghana
so.
Music Awards USA. But I want us
No,
to.
were you there? No, I'm asking because there were some national, international artists there. So I'm just wondering if there was any kind of that negative energy around them when they were at the event.
I was on my way coming, but there was an
A
terrible
different.
hurricane. Yeah,
Oh,
hurricane on
okay,
And
my
then she
okay.
actually bought a ticket. Actually, she bought a
I
ticket.
bought
Oh,
I bought a
oh, you're not
VIP
in New
ticket, but
York. You're not in New
no,
York.
in
She's in
Jersey. I'm in
Jersey.
Jersey.
She's in Jersey.
Oh, okay, okay.
Yeah.
All right. So now
Uh,
let's talk about the next one before we move away from the year in review. I want us to
Mhm.
talk about the next one before we move to the year in review. So this year, which artist, the Ghanaian artist in America, do you think really has showed up and is out there like that this year? Which Ghanaian artist in the USA? Which artist in the USA has shown to the world that he is out there like that? I mean, pay your estimate this year.
You mean the ones that came to the awards?
I mean,
Those that
not
performed?
not the one that came to the awards. I mean, let's forget about the awards. Let's talk about them
The
in general.
ones no
The Ghanaian artists in America. Which ones
oh
are
in
the
America.
making airwaves now? To you?
I think Jamming Beats, Jehovah, Humphrey
Mm.
Tete,
Mm.
Hetikoji, Millie. Hey,
You
Millie,
have to
there, my tribal.
you have to tell us the reason why you think these artists are the top notch.
Okay, I'm listing them and then
Yeah, can you start from
I'll
the beginning?
okay, so Humphrey Tete,
Mhm.
Hetikoji, Millicent, Yanka, sorry. Anna Yankee, or
Yankee.
Yanka or Yankee.
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 Mm.
Okay. And who else did I say? I just want to start with the gospel.
You
Yeah,
said
so the
Jehovah
four
and Jamie.
Jehovah and Jami and Young Thug and Young Theory. We see Young Thug. Young Theory.
Yankee.
Um
Yeah,
um
that guy can rap. I mean, that guy is a very good.
yeah, Brad
He's a very, very
Collins,
good rapper.
let me see who else came. Who else did I see that yeah, I mean these are my top way. The reason is they are challenging themselves. They are performing, I see their videos and stuff. So it means that they are not waiting for somebody to get them out. They are actually out there doing something. So and you see when you have talent, I cannot sing, but I have good ears for good music. That is
Mm.
my talent because I come from a music family. Some can sing, some can talk. I'm the talking type, and I'm the one that can give you the beat and tell you that the sound is not right. That type of thing. I'm not good at singing. I have a horrible voice. But so for me, when I see somebody with a talent, a music talent that can sing, and they are not sitting down waiting for an opportunity to come, and they are chasing that dream,
Mm.
I think they deserve that kind of recognition. And luckily, most of them that I mentioned, all of them actually, I met them through the USA, the awards, the Ghana Music Awards, and they are getting that opportunity. And like Millicent went to Ghana, did her own thing. Humphrey is doing his own thing, has a collaboration, So, and Brad Collins with Bradford collaborations and Hetty and all these people, they are doing jamming beats there. I don't want to put, you see, when we add jamming beats to these people, like, it's not fair because I feel like he's already out there already and now we want to drag him back down. So, jamming beats, I mean, he's good. He has his own thing doing. He's very versatile in terms of your field and Don, you know why he's not just singing,
Yeah,
he got a whole production too.
yeah.
So Jehovah, his energy is just, you know it can, whether you like it or not, you will get on your feet. That's Jehovah. He's fun, young and free spirit, and
Mm.
got a good eye. So they need to do more work. And 2022, we don't want them to give us only one album or one, the way we want more. I know albums are not easy to get by, but they can challenge themselves and do more. Millicent, I'm chasing you, so you better give us more songs. We need more videos too.
All right. So in short, what you're saying is the people. I mean, almost the guys you called are the award winners at the Ghana Music Awards. You were saying the other people you think are in the limelight now. But I see some other artists. To me, I think that apart from the ones you have mentioned, I know Maureen, Sawache, Rita Queen, and Raya Mama. I know there are some other artists who are coming up who are also doing very, very well in the
Yeah, could be
Ghanaian.
nice.
Yes, could be nice and all these
And then
guys.
Archipelago. Oh,
Atipa,
no, no, wait.
exactly. See, Atipala. How can I even forget all my
A-
Fanny cartoon.
Archipelago,
yes.
yeah,
How can we
Archipelago.
forget our almighty Archipelago? How can we forget that?
Archipelago, Fanny cartoon.
I mean, yes, there are other musicians who are doing extremely well. And Oba, who
Yes,
of these artists are the artists you will list for your first five? Your first five in America,
my first
American
five
artists.
in America. Hey, I
Yes.
bet the middle mania too. Archipelago, it could be nice.
Why? Why these two?
I mean, especially Kobe Nice is trying to be like versatile. He's not trying to be only Ghanaian. He do French songs and all those things, you know. And
But
Achipalago,
do you know him personally? Do you know him
Oh
personally?
yes, I
Oh,
know
okay.
him
So
personally.
you don't think because you know him personally, that's why you are
That
being
is a bias.
No,
Is a
no.
bias.
I'm not being a bias because Kobe Nice have been pulling his strength.
okay.
He came from nowhere and
I mean,
just
he was
started.
nominated last year and this year at the Ghana Music Awards. So of course, I mean, he's a fine artist, but I mean, don't you think because you know him, that's why you are being a little biased?
No.
All right, so Helen, your first five top Ghanaian artists in America, and what you think we can do to help them? What do you think we can do to help them?
The first one
Because
definitely
TV is here to help.
Etikwoji,
Okay.
followed by Jehovah.
Followed by Jehovah.
Yeah,
Okay.
Jamming Bates, and the fourth one, the guy who sang the reggae song on the Ghana Music Award stage. What's his name?
Reggae. Who?
Yeah.
Somebody
It's
sang reggae.
a Rasta guy.
Oh, Niose. Yeah, Niose.
Oh,
Niose
say
is amazing.
I forgot about him.
Yeah, he's amazing. And the fifth one is Millicent Yaki for me. Those are my top five.
Your top five. Oh, wow. Okay, so what influenced this decision? What influenced this particular decision?
What influenced the decision is usually when you listen to songs of Ghanaian artists in the diaspora, you think what is going on. The difference is clear when you listen to the songs, produced in Ghana or those who live in Ghana. The difference is clear. These people, it's like they are playing, it's like child play. But these people that I mentioned have really, really come up to the standard. That is what influenced my decision.
Oh, so you think they've come they've really actually lived up to the standard?
They have Pentecost, especially. Did you listen to that song? That song is a hit. It's a hit. It's just like those powerful Nigerian gospel songs.
I've been telling you that. I may change some patterns, but
my microphone, I can hear. I don't know.
We can hear you. We can hear you.
But I can't hear what you're saying, so I can't respond.
Okay, all right. So what I'm saying is, can you hear now? Can you hear now?
No, I can hear you, but it's I don't know.
Can you hear now? Oh wow. Okay. So yeah, she's off. I mean, all right, Ekuba. I mean,
yeah.
It looks like it's love with you and I here. I mean, I don't know if.
Oh, what happened to them?
Let me see. I think it's love with you. No, all of them are here. But let me. If you are joining us on Facebook, please. I'm the producer and at the same time, the host. So please bear with me. As time goes on, we get the producer, and then we will be able to balance everything for you. So Helen was saying something. And Helen, back to you.
I was saying that listening to musicians in the diaspora compared to Ghana, I never liked it. You know what I mean? But these people, I think people are really, really doing well. Look at Millicent, the collaboration with Man of God. That song is powerful. So I think they are doing really, really amazing job these days. And I
do you think wait, Helen, let me ask you a question. You think this artist, you think it's because of the collaborations with this Ghanaian
they need the collaboration, yes.
You think that is what is really making them, sound more professional? Is that what
some of them? I don't know who Hetty collaborated with, but her song is by itself. Like what's the name? Overflow.
Yeah.
There is no collaboration. That song is powerful. Asida is powerful. There's no collaboration. I just think they are putting in more work and more work. That's what it is. You have to work hard.
Okay.
You can't just go to a recording studio and just record a song. No. I think they are putting in a lot more work.
Okay. All right. Again, if you are watching us live on Facebook and YouTube, you can still share the link to somebody or can share it on your page. This is our first official program, and it's on Don's TV, and I'm your host, Dundee. I have Helen from Tasti Cuisine. She's the CEO of Tasti Cuisine and event. I mean, if
Yeah,
you want
man.
the best, if you want the best food for your event, if you want to organize event organized well, trust me,
It's tasty.
it's tasty,
Tasty.
tasty cuisine. I tried her jollof the last time, and
Tasty.
this morning before production meeting,
Try the
I told her,
So,
banquet no.
so,
please
so
please
Don.
allow. Let me finish
So,
my. Let me do my
okay,
LPM, please allow me.
okay.
You see, like I'm saying, her food, don't go there. I tried it last week, and this morning before production meeting, I called her,
Yeah.
and it was
Acheke. Tell him to try the acheke.
yeah. And then Obaa Sima is also the CEO of hold on, I'll say, don't worry, I'll say
Empire.
yes, Empire Healthcare and Transportation LLC.
Oh,
She-
wow.
She's the
You
CEO
never
of
told me. You don't want me as a customer, huh?
yes, and what we call it our dear lady is Gigi. I call her Gigi. Jimmy. Sorry, I call her Jimmy. She's
When
Jemima.
is your show on Sankofa? I've never heard of your show. I want to.
Tonight,
I want to
show
be a
us.
viewer.
It's on Fridays, but we kind of took a
Yeah,
little break for the holidays. Yeah,
Oh,
but it's on
okay.
yeah.
Fridays.
So you
Yeah,
can watch them
from
on
8 to 10.
Yeah,
Okay.
from 8
Mm.
to 10. Yeah,
Got
Sankofa
it.
TV from 8 to 10. And
Okay.
so now let's go back to now the last topic for the day. Ghana Music Awards USA. Last year and this year. Last year. Let's talk about this year. Last year is already gone. So let's talk about this year. What was one of the wow time at Ghana Music Awards USA this year? I mean, the wow factors. Oh, this was wow. This was just off the roof. Yes. Let's go to our studio panelists and let's see what they say.
Should I come in?
But before we go there, let's watch. Yes, go ahead, Helen. Let's start with
I
you.
would say the introduction music was wow for me.
You mean the team music?
The team music
Mm.
is packed. The
Mm.
artists and the performance on stage, that was the wow moment for me. Yeah.
All right, let's go to. I know Obaa Sima cannot say anything about this because she was not there.
She
Maybe
missed
she
it.
watch it on Kofi TV, so she may
Yeah,
be able,
she watched it.
yeah, she watched it on Kofi TV, so maybe she will be able to say something about it.
I missed it.
You didn't watch it on Kofi TV too?
I cry on the turnpike. Not
Can
the
you
turnpike.
imagine? VIP
Jessica Garden State Parkway.
Parkway.
I cried on the parkway.
Yeah, because this is somebody who bought a ticket and she was on her way to the event.
And VIP ticket as that
VIP,
matters.
I mean, that's the platinum ticket. But that money, I pocketed the money anyway. I didn't give the money back to her.
You have to take your money.
Yes. So I mean, Ekiba, Sankofa, you guys were part of the promotions from the beginning of the year to date. So what was the wow factor for you this year? I mean, you've been part of this since last year. So this year, what was the wow factor? What do you think we did so well that you're like, this one, dear, done. You guys did well. I mean, which one? Yeah.
I would say, you know, I love Samini, so the Samini performance and the US artist, they were on top. They came and they did, those that performed did very well. And like Helen was saying, Jamming Beats thing that he did for them to come on stage, the intro was massive. And we have talent. And the theater itself, it was nice. I told you personally, Don, you remember? The other year it was okay, but but this year's theater was like, that is what we were looking for at, going to a concert or going to an award show. How you want to say the seating, it kind of also adds it up. It makes you look like you are like at the Grammys or somewhere. You understand? So, and
Okay.
everybody
So
came
let's
with a
watch.
positive energy.
Wait, let's watch something from the nominee announcement this year.
Thank you. Oh, the
And
nominees actually. I thought the main concert. Let's watch the Samini's concert too. All right.
after that, we'll go there.
We don't see you. We can see.
But you can see it on YouTube.
No.
It's
Okay.
on Facebook.
Yeah, it's on YouTube too. Let's go to the Okay, so I'm giving you some meaning. All right. Okay, so I'm gonna play you the excerpt from this year's event. So this was the red carpet. If you are watching us live on Facebook, this was the red carpet. And then the jamming and Millicent parts that you guys were talking about.
Powerful.
Humphrey. Yeah,
That
Humphrey
was
Tessa.
powerful.
Yeah, Humphrey Tessa.
Yeah.
Yeah, Millicent and Jamming Beats.
Yeah, that is your sister.
My sister.
Ah,
I love her.
Millicent.
No, that's Hetty.
Oh, that's Harty Koji.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm holding a big and I'm not getting
Akwaba.
Let's go.
Okay, you know. This is
Yeah,
YouTube. It's playing on YouTube.
I'm also watching it on Facebook.
Oh, okay. Yeah. How come my Facebook is not?
I'm gonna get some hoodies. I'm gonna get some
Obaa Sima, do you see the show?
oversized clothes.
Show Benny.
The awards, the music awards.
Who send it me, right? Helen.
Yeah.
They were on Facebook.
Like on Don's music production page.
It's on YouTube and
YouTube.
Let's check it.
Don, so the link is not Obaa Sima.
okay.
Let's check it.
My daddy's feeling.
And I am back. Queen Adez.
That's me. Okay. I love that song. Oh, then don't. I need to go and get fufu and eat. Brian.
Bye. Omudia
But
call back to the
I
pad. That
know,
was a
but
massive one.
Volleyball,
Yeah, we
yeah,
need that every year. We need one old school for us to get the energy and
one old school, and then we need one current.
current. Yeah.
Me, I wish we could get Kitty, but don't disagree
Hey.
with me. Me, I wish we
Oh,
can get
really?
it. Yeah.
Kitty without Kwame Eugene would be great. If the two comes, they will disappoint us. They will probably will not perform.
Why?
He gets they have issues. I know there were some issues with some promoters some years ago before COVID came. So I'm not sure if they can even travel here. I think there
Oh,
were legal issues involved. So
oh no.
yeah, me, I will not go to their own personal concert because I know they probably disappoint. Because we went to the place and they will not perform.
That's a shame.
They do not understand what they are too young, and I guess
Yeah.
like somebody was saying, Obaa Sima was
Okay,
saying
okay,
they get caught up with that.
okay.
Give us Samini. Give us Samini. Let's hear Samini, please.
I just finished playing some
You
meaning.
did. You were talking.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
I want more. I want more.
Really?
I want the bang, bang, bang.
if you want more, then next year you come to next year's event, you will see more. So
Yeah,
I mean that was just a step from this year's Ghana Music Awards USA. Initially, you watched the nominee announcement. I mean, you saw Oboy Murphy and the other caucus and other people in there, and then we also played the video from the main event. I mean, and you saw all the superstars on stage, Jamin, Millicent. You saw Hatikoji, Humphrey, Samini, Prior, and then Jehovah doing their own thing. And I'm sure next year is going to be a different year. But again, I mean, we also had challenges. To you, what do you think was something that we did that we can do better? To you, what do you think we did, which you think we can do better? What do you think we did that we can do better?
I think the event was very successful. Everything went on correctly, but what I think you should do better is the check-in time. It was a mess. Like we were standing by that desk, and people were
it was
sneaking people from the
together,
side, letting them
together,
in. And I'm standing
together,
on my 5-inch heel all this time just to
together.
check in. That was horrible. We
Uh,
have to do better on that aspect. And also, please make time for the after party. I was ready to turn up.
Can you imagine?
then the question is, what time
But
did
that
you
was our
show up?
fault, though.
The
No,
question is,
make time for
the
after
question
party.
is,
Hey,
the question is, what time did you yourself show up at the event?
it doesn't matter what time I showed up. You
It
asking
does
me
really matter to us.
what you
It
guys
does
did
really,
to do well. At least
no,
I came
no.
before the show started.
No,
Okay.
but
I
Don,
came
with
before
this,
the show started. I missed the red
but
carpet, fine. But I came
It's
before the
not even
show
about the
started.
red carpet. Let me
Even
explain
at
to
that time, there were people packed by the check-in that we
you.
couldn't even get in. It's very slow just
Okay.
to get a wrist
All right.
pass
So
to get
let
in.
me explain. Let me explain that part to you. So what happened was we had the time to start, right? So all the people, I mean, the timing of the people were wrong. Some I understand there was a rainfall, even like that was the reason why Obaa couldn't come, Obaa Sima couldn't come. There was definitely that problem where people came very late, right? So when you come very late, like let's say the program is starting at 7, and we had at the time we had about only 30 people. Meanwhile, we've sold about 600 tickets and we have only 30 people at the venue. Are you still expecting us to start the event? It will not look good for the cameras, So we had to wait a little bit. We had a room, we had a time frame, and when the time was right was when we started. So we can only appeal to Ghanaians or to our patrons to always show up on time. I
Done,
mean, next
okay.
year,
done,
let
So
me
done,
finish.
done,
Don,
Let me finish. Helen,
done.
let me finish. Let
Don,
me finish. When I
Timing,
finish,
Don.
timing
then you
wasn't the
come in. I'm
problem.
going to allow you to come in, but can I finish my point then?
Finish.
Maybe when you finish, then you can see. We will start the time for the program to start. We will start, but at the end of the day, if the patrons don't show up on time, that is going to affect
That wasn't the problem
the
even that day. It wasn't the problem. It
that
was
was the
nature that it
problem.
rained.
You see, that was the problem.
You should have made provisions for that. Okay,
No, the program was
let me
supposed to
give you
start.
one suggestion.
But
What
Don, she mentioned something, oh, not about the time that you started. She mentioned about the check-in.
yes,
I was there, and
yes.
if let me make this. Maybe you did not because you were all over, so you probably did not pay attention. The time that we started, if you're
Mm.
talking about the time that people came, I would
Mm.
say this time people came earlier than last year. That is
Mm.
why there was a choke at the gate. If
Mm.
you are saying that people were not seated on time to start the program, then why were people standing outside to the extent that almost everybody were outside, if that's what
Okay,
you're saying?
okay. So
So what
again,
we are talking
I
about,
understand
what
your
she
point.
was saying is,
You're right.
let
You're
me,
right.
okay,
You're right. But this again, the reason why that also happened at the gate was people were relaxed at the red carpet. They were supposed to
no,
check in.
no, Don.
They were supposed to
No.
I would
check
say do
in.
not defend this. I would say do not defend
No,
this and just take
they
it
were
in good
supposed to
faith
check in
and just let's see
before
where.
going to the red carpet, but they didn't
No,
check
no,
in. They went
no,
straight
no,
to the red
no,
carpet,
no,
and
no, no, no,
You know
no,
what?
no, no,
I have
no,
a suggestion for you.
nobody, because you know what? Not everybody likes the red carpet, first of
Yeah.
all. So not every people that were standing behind the door were not people that wanted to get on the red carpet, because I had to go beg some people to come to the red carpet. They said no, they wanted to go sit down. So
Mm-hmm.
which means if we have people at the gate with no drama and attitude, with a professional etiquette, please.
okay.
And we will
Now I'm
not
getting
be
where the vibe is going. Okay, now I'm getting where the vibe is going. All right.
okay. So you understand. If you are at the gate, there are certain things that okay, Miss Helen, I will let you finish yours, and then when I come in, I'll probably add mine. So please, I was gonna jump into something. I want you to finish.
Don, I just want you to put this down and then we improve on it.
Okay.
My suggestion is, whilst you are talking about red carpet, let's make this sweet. How about checking people in whilst they're waiting to get on the red carpet?
You
Like
see, that
it's
was
just
what I
a
was going to say,
wristband.
and then you will not even allow me to say that because that was the plan. Go check in first. Again, there was a little lapses, which of course I would never blame the patrons for that. I'll blame Team GMA, not a blame per se. There was a miscommunication. There was somebody who was supposed to direct them to go to the ticketing place, get your ticket and your ribbon, then you go to the red carpet or wherever you want to go. Because we had a red room, people were going to the red room. The ones who went to the red room were already checked in.
Nothing.
You
Make this
understand? They were already
digital,
checked in. So that was
get
the reason
more
why.
people and get it digital. Let them
That's
go
why I
to the
wanted to
people.
go.
Yeah, make it digital.
Yeah.
You can check
Now
in. You don't have to
nobody
go to the
nobody
paper and
even
all that.
uses this whole thing. They have even the snap on
No,
one.
no, no, stop that. That we are not going to stop using. There's a reason why we will not stop using that
No, no,
until
no, no.
time.
What she's saying, Don, what she's saying, if you are asking for constructive opinions,
No, you're
then we're
not
gonna give.
listening.
What she is saying, you can write it down and then you can scratch it off if you think you're not gonna use it. You want to stay in that 1999 kind of ticket setup. There is a ticket that you put around your wrist and you snap it on. It's digital. They give it to you, but you snap it on your wrist. It has a date on it, so the person cannot use it back again. That is a souvenir. What did we get out of 2021 Ghana Music Awards?
USA.
Just the videos. Personally, we didn't take anything home. Nothing that says, GMA. You understand? So if you want to start, you can digitize it, but you can also keep something that people will keep. The paper snap around is okay, but we are phasing out. It's being phased out. If you are doing such event like yours, I'll push you to go to that. If you're doing an event like Ghana Music USA, what we came last year, we do not want to come and somebody be snapping a paper around our wrist. No, that's not what we want. Guess what? We buy the ticket online. It has a code. We come, we pull it up. You have your phone, it scans it. Hey, you snap on your wrist, you go sit down. Even at the red carpet, what we can do is everybody that comes into the red carpet section is somebody that is coming for the concert. So we can do a 4 vantage point. Whilst people are coming in, we encourage them. We have people standing there, 4 people standing there. Snap it, get them, they go to red carpet. Those that want to get inside, they get to the gate, somebody is still sitting there. Recheck it again, make sure they have it, they sit down.
Okay,
The
okay,
reason why I'm saying this is I do not do normally Ghanaian event, but have been
okay.
to some
All
Akata
right,
event,
all
and
right,
they
all
are
right.
bigger crowd than Ghana
Mm,
Music USA, and
mm.
they have been using the digitized.
Madam, you don't have to say that to us. No, don't say that. I will take offense when you say that.
No, which one are you offended? Which one?
what do you
No,
mean?
I'm trying to bring in the number here to let you know
Yeah,
that you
listen,
can do
listen.
it. You can
Now
do it
listen,
if you want to
listen to what
do
I'm
it.
saying. Listen to what I'm
Okay, can
saying.
I say my part? Can I say my part?
You had your take. You've talked so long. You've talked
No,
plenty.
no, I have to say my
You've
part.
talked plenty. You've talked plenty. Now
I've
allow
not
other
talked
people to
plenty.
talk.
I have to say,
You've talked
Don.
plenty.
Then why did you get me here if you don't want me to talk?
Oh no, but he said you have minutes. Everybody is apportioned some minutes to talk. You can't take all the
All of
time.
She
a
was
sudden, now you giving
she
minutes.
was explaining my
Now
own.
all of a sudden, you see, we started this show. He's not giving any minutes. And now all of a sudden, he's
She was
giving me
No,
minutes.
explaining
no,
my
no. I mean,
own.
it's like I'm saying you have some few
Don,
minutes. Now, good. Now, listen. I get the part that
you
it's
don't need
okay.
to defend this. Don't defend this
I'm
on
not
air,
defending
please.
nothing.
Please
I'm
don't
not.
defend this.
I'm not even defending anything. First of all, I'm not even defending what you see. But sometimes you have to ask yourself why certain things happen before you even criticize. You understand? The strap around the Rex thing that you are talking about. I went to an event last weekend. I still at a Kata event. I still had the same thing on my wrist. I was strapped. So that's what you're saying is facing out. It's actually untrue because I went to an event over the weekend last time.
Just because you went to an event and they still did it, that
I see.
doesn't mean it's not
So
facing
it
up.
has not phased out.
Don,
It's still
Don,
in the
Don,
system.
Don, that,
It has not
Don.
phased out. It's still in the
Please,
system.
please,
Right.
please,
Okay.
please. I beg you. I
You
beg you.
shouldn't be defending. You
Let me
should be
clear
putting
myself
it
here.
down.
Let
You
me
are,
clear myself. Let me clear
Mm,
myself. And please
mm.
don't be on a defensive mood right now. Just listen to me with a clear. Don't be on a
I'm just
defensive
saying
mood
what we
here.
did. That's all.
but
I'm
when I
not on the
went
Okay,
in
defensive.
one
I'm just
matter,
saying. You asked something, right? You asked
Mm-hmm,
something
mm-hmm,
about what we think. This is not
mm-hmm.
criticizing. This is
okay,
where we
No,
come.
it
You
is
see, we're
okay
not
if you do
criticizing.
constructive
No, no, no,
criticism.
no.
It is okay.
I don't do
you asked
criticism.
for
This
our
is
observations and you are not accepting it
yes,
in good
something
faith.
that we think that it can be improved on. So
Yes.
I'm not just
Helen, you
criticizing
are
you,
mistaken
Keke.
because I accepted one particular thing you said. So don't say that. You are
Which one
mistaken
did
because
you
there was one
accept?
thing you said.
Which
You
one?
said you said something about the first thing you said. What was the first thing you said?
See,
Well, no, what was the first thing you said? I want to
no,
She
I'm
remind
not
said
you.
going to
everything.
remind
She
you.
said she
You're not
said
going
that we should do the red carpet after party. We should do the after party and then the ticketing part. That's
Okay.
what she said.
All right. The after
Yeah.
party. I just
Mhm.
said, yes, it's true. We were late with the after party. And there was a reason why I gave that. I told you it was because of the timing. Ekuba, you yourself, you know very well. The time that people came to the event, it pushed the event back into
Yeah, that's why I said
a
it
week
was our
time.
fault, not you guys. It
Yes.
was our
So
fault.
so
Yes.
I accept the fact
Yeah.
that we definitely need to. Do you know what I accept there? No, what we
We
plan
didn't
on
want
doing
Samini to
is
leave
that
the stage.
no,
That's
no,
it. We didn't want Samini to leave.
exactly.
So
That is number one. Samini overwent his time, which is fine. But again,
hmm
we also have to kind of like understand that it's an event.
work with
Whether people
time.
are there or not, we still have to start the event. You understand? So we can finish. So if so that next time people will know the time. But that thing that Ghanaian time, we need to stop that thing. So of course, yes, we need to work on that
So
particular one.
Don, let me
Yes.
come back and let me make myself clear. So your team will not come out and say I was criticizing. I'm not criticizing you guys, but what I'm saying is
It's okay to do constructive
no, no,
criticism.
no, no.
We
It's not
appreciate
okay to
those things.
criticize. Criticize comes with a negative connotation, and I don't want that behind what I'm saying. You
Okay.
ask something, and then we are saying that something to improve on. We have
Mm.
something called lessons learned. You do something, and you learn a lesson, and then
Hey,
you
my
add
one
it,
thing
and
said,
then you go ahead and change it. So what I am saying here, based on what Miss Helen said, is
Mm.
the ticketing. Like I said, there are some events that they still do that paper wrap around. It's okay if this is your tradition you want to keep and still doing something fine, but you asking something and I'm saying that based on the concept that you are doing, the top notch attached to it, I feel this has to be transformed. There should be some growth, and some growth comes with what a special unique thing, and that is what I was saying. The snap around, it doesn't mean it's anything unique or anything, but what I was saying is that, oh, add a little kind of sentiments to the things that you provide at your concert. If I come to an event and there's a snap around wrist which is digitized, that part is just to make it easier for ease traffic. But if the snap way is on my wrist, I come home, rain or shine, I can even wear it as a bracelet. Debia, if I take it out, I see it. Oh, I went to the Ghana Music Awards 2021. If I come 2022, it becomes a collection. You understand? You can even turn it around and I'm not saying take mine. I am not saying,
No. No.
Don,
It's a
the
wonderful.
chuck in your voice, the chuck in your voice. That's what I'm saying. We are on air. Don't let us go back and forth. This is supposed to be a show. I
No.
am just
I
saying
understand. I understand. I understand what you mean.
the question that you asked is what I'm saying. So if
Yes. Yeah.
you act this way, then it will be hard for me next time when you ask me a question. I'll just say, oh, the positive things, or maybe the only things that I want you to hear, but not the things that I think that has to be improved on. So please,
No,
it's
when you sound
it's
like that,
not.
you are rather going on the defense. You understand? Me, what you are saying, I've heard it 1,000 times. It's not like I've not heard what you're saying. Again, I appreciate your constructive criticism, and I'm not saying I'm not taking what you are saying. No, that is not what I'm saying. Don't get it wrong. I never said that. What I am saying is everything you say, there's a reason why those things happened. Unless you are telling me I shouldn't give you the reason why those things happened. Is that what you're saying? There's a reason
No,
to
just
the reason why. So I'm trying to give you the reason, but you are telling me I'm being defensive, which is not fair to me.
you are
I
defensive
accept,
because
I
you
accept
are
your criticism.
trying to force a reason, and then you made a comment. That's why I said, say you are being defend. I mean, you are kind of defending it. But if I am asking for an opinion about an event that I did, and I ask you to tell me what you saw was a positive and where you think I can improve on, when you give me that, I'll write them down. Yes, I'll give my reason. Oh, maybe next year, okay, we were not able to do this year,
But
but this is the reason, and
do you
that is
know what
what.
do you know what we are facing right now? You see, when you were talking, I was quiet, but when I'm talking, you
Mhm.
are taking over, which is not fair. If you could also
Okay,
allow me
sorry.
to
Okay,
learn what
sorry.
I'm
Go ahead.
saying, I think we will be fine with that one. You understand? All I
Okay,
am
go
saying is,
ahead.
all I am saying is, I will never sit here to say I ask for constructive criticism because I believe Ghana Music Awards USA really need a lot of input, and we have sought for criticism from elsewhere. I brought it up because we cannot sit here and say everything went well. No, of course, everything didn't go well. Everything didn't go well. To me, I even scored I scored as 60% at on Peace FM. I scored as 60% on Peace FM. Whilst people were saying, "Oh, we did well, we did 85% and other
Why
stuff."
is
That's
my
well.
microphone?
Ellen, we can hear you. We can hear you. It's your speaker that you can hear. We can hear you. You understand? I scored as 60%. So that should tell you I'm open for criticism. You see, but the only thing is, if you criticize, when you say something about something that we did, there was a reason why we did the thing. If I want to give you the reason why, maybe you understand me as okay, well, then next time you can do it this way instead of this particular way. But if you don't want me to give you the reason, then okay, I can take everything you are saying and then I'll just write it down. I just scribble it off because our phone says they will not be needed to me because we've already talked about it and there's already a resolution to that. You understand? All I'm saying is the strapping thing, there was a reason why we put it there. There were people who go into the building and still come out. And these people have to go back again and scan their tickets. But if you already have that thing on your Rex, you understand? There was a barcode in there. So when you go in there, they will check it with a particular name on it. There's a name on it. So when you enter, the one at the gate knows you've already scanned your ticket. And this was given to you by the one who scanned your ticket. You understand? There was a reason why we did that. Because the year before, if you remember, I don't know if you were there, last year, we did the same thing. At the gate, we didn't do that. At the gate, what happened was a lot of people entered in and out. Like they were in and out of the building. And the program nearly got shut down because they gave us only 150 people to attend the program. You understand? And that is the reason why we came up with this particular style this year. Again, you've talked about souvenirs, which is it's a wonderful thing for GLB USA. And we will take it into a good consideration. But my question is that your band is saying, and I said, I go back to Saturday. I said, "Was it you 2 tickets in the wall? But your tickets, no, say you 2 months. All right, so ticket today, you to but you got best souvenirs. But you see the typical Ghanaian.
I don't know typical
It's a typical Ghanaian attitude. You understand? Such a but you cheer for a problem. That is the thing. So what we have,
why do we have to pay for that?
Sekana ye wono ene ne edi be ejuma no ana de be ka no feboa
Compare funds and
see, some say there's a reason why we do certain things.
You see
Suggested some name.
Ghanaian. Typical Ghanaian.
Thank you.
Ghanaian.
Thank you.
Obaa Sima.
Thank you. About tell them. Ghanaians. You see, what kind of I see yes over there.
Typical Ghanaian. You have sponsors. More sponsors.
Now, you know what to say.
You see, that's what I'm saying. You would
She's
think
a
oh,
Walmart.
Location.
yeah, they are
She's
not
a
the
Walmart.
but Rafe is scanning at the bear. So again, like I said, I am not trying to say I don't think your criticism. I take them in good faith. Thank you for your criticism.
No.
There's a reason why we do some of the things we do, not because you ain't mean yet. Ideas never yeah. So there's all kind of what the ideas never we are not going to copy scan brand.
Why would you add me?
Copy scan brand now. Anyway, your last words, and then if you want to say a shout out to somebody, we can do that, please. Your last words.
Oh, you want me to start?
Yeah, you can start. Yeah.
Okay, so I want to wish everyone a happy new year. Me normally I don't do this resolution thing. I believe that a new year is a new you. So you just have to be make that effort every day, constantly in the presence of God to be a new person, a better person. And 2022 is a new year, but then it's nothing new because the Lord has promised us so many things. And see, if you believe in a new year resolution, what I would say is that please do not wait till end of the year to make any decision. Always, every day, make yourself a target, quarterly, monthly, weekly, and invest in yourself, your time, money, education. Join an association, join something that you can express or maybe share your talent with others, and let's be kind to each other. And then also to Ghana Music Awards team, good job. My idea. 2022, we won a very great great event. Sika will come if the person sees that attraction. So let's plan well and then let's get it on paper so it can attract people. Yeah, it can attract people and bigger dreams. Me, I believe in big dreams. I don't believe in small things. So, Mumia Amy Hyatt, we shouldn't use Ghana events to match our. You see, baby, I want to event to match our way. And then also to Dawn, you are doing a good job. Yes, of course, you need the nays and the yay and the nay around you to help you improve. So don't give up. Keep doing everything that you do. And then also to everyone, I've shared it in some group platforms. Some are watching. If you are watching or you watch later after this show, we just want to say like the page, Don's TV page on Facebook and then on the YouTube, so that going forward 2022 you will get to see all the things. Sunday he has a very good gospel show with good musicians, spirit-filled, talented musicians. So let's support our brother in the community so Ghanaian culture can go out. And also, if you've never been on Sankofa Facebook or YouTube, please go and listen to Sankofa Radio. We have two stations. We have Sankofa 98.9. Um, it's in Takoradi, Ghana. Yes, we have a frequency in Ghana. Go like it on Facebook, and then we have the Sankofa Radio, which is the US one, which is in Virginia. Go like our Facebook. Go to TuneIn app. Download the TuneIn app, and then search for Sankofa Radio. All the two stations are on, and you will hear very good. We have nice programs, and you will enjoy. So I'm an Adventist, so I say happy Sabbath because we're already in the Sabbath, and God bless us all. Thank you.
Thank you. Ikuba. And Helen, Sister Helen, our Sister Helen. Sister Helen Bakope, what do you have to say? The last words, please.
My last word is I pray to God that everybody is healthy. Because if you don't have good health, you can't do anything. You might have a long list of resolutions, you might have a vision board, you might have all that. You prepare yourself ready for the new year. You want to lose weight, you want to get this, you want to get that. But if you don't have a good health, you can't do any of that. We need our health The world is going crazy right now. I don't know what is happening. Please get vaccinated. Um, Forget about all the conspiracy theories out there. There is no microchip in the vaccine. Get
Ayo.
vaccinated. Get healthy. Take good care of yourself. And if you need immune booster drinks, contact Tasty Cuisine on 973 444 0219, and we
Can you
ship
repeat it?
to
Can you repeat it, please? Can you repeat it?
973-444-0219. We ship to all 50 states in the United States. So contact us and we'll provide your immune booster drinks. So take good care of yourself. Your health should be your number one. Then
Thank you.
other dreams follow. So that's all I have.
Thank
Happy
you.
New Year.
Thank you. I mean, thanks our sister. And then let's zone it straight to our sister, Obaba. Is that hey, Obaa Sima, sorry. Is that Obaa Sima, please? So you have to say your final words and kindly turn your video on so you can say your final words, please. Obaa Sima.
Is in hibernation.
Yeah, it looks like Obaa Sima is in rehabilitation. I mean, thank you so much, all our panelists and our viewers. God bless you for watching Don's TV. This is our first program. Please, just understand, it's the first time to everything is kind of a little difficult. I know we didn't get certain things perfect. We will
But no,
learn.
we can see you. We can see your face.
Oh, sorry. If you watch this thing, you can see me on the. If I understand, you can see me on the Facebook. But yeah. Let's go. Can you see me now? Hey.
You're on YouTube and not on the stream.
Okay, so like I'm saying, thank you all for making time with Don's TV, especially the viewers, and I want to thank Jemima JJ Hagan, and I also want to thank Obaa Sima for passing through.
Ekuba. So the Sankofa people don't get confused.
Ekuba, Sankofa Radio. I mean, our sister station, Sankofa Radio. They've been of help to Don's TV and Don's Music Production, the mother company of Ghana Music Awards USA and Ghana Music Gospel Music Festival. And I also want to thank Helen. Helen, thanks so much for accepting our, this is our first event, and it's going to go down in history. One day when we become big, we know we started with you guys. And Obaa Sima, who is now like a partner in crime. Thanks so much for having time to share your opinions on in the year and the review. And to you out there watching, I just want to thank you for also spending your data to also watch our first telecast event. And I pray for God's blessings upon your life. And I know next year we'll bring in more authentic programs. You can leave your comments on our YouTube and Facebook. Follow us on Facebook or like our page, and also subscribe and click on the Doma, the bell, so that when we are watch it watch us live. And hopefully when we enter the new year, we can share the year together. Tomorrow we'll be having the artists, a lot of interviews with some artists and some nice programs tomorrow. So stick and stay. God bless you all for watching Don's TV. And I'll say again, stay blessed. Thank you.
All right.
All right. Bye.
Bye. Bye.
Bye. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
Many happy returns. Okay.
Yes.
Bye.
Bye.